Hi ladies and gents, it's me again. Just thought I would start on the underside. So giving it a first clean, at least I can actually see the component parts now, which is encouraging. And just a very quick going over. I will of course be protecting it with anchor wax, but also wanted to investigate the brakes. So brake pads are off, clips, brake slave cylinder, the junctions. Obviously I need new brake lines. As you can imagine, they all come in all shapes and sizes relevant to the year, so I've got to measure these ends and make sure I get the right ones, because these might not be standard, but I think they are. So I've learnt the hard way not to order anything until you get the parts off and you know exactly what you're going to order. Anyway, that's all good. Obviously the pistons are stuck, so I might be calling on Mr. Peter May again. I suspect some heat and persuasion is going to be called for. Luckily, which I was really pleased about, I managed to get all the unions unscrewed without breaking them or stripping them, which was really good. So that's the master nut for the brake pipe, and then obviously that goes into the top there, and that end is at the wheel. So anyway, it'll all clean up, beautifully. I can get all this nicely cleaned. Plenty of lovely original asbestos on the linings there. I haven't disrupted it, don't worry. Bearings fairly free, but they will obviously need repacking with grease and a little bit of play in the, what I'm assuming is the vertical link, this bit here. It's just moving a tad. It could well be within tolerance. I mean, it's not exactly a high performance car, and I won't know. I mean, the bushes look okay here. This is the damper, the shock absorber, if you will. Obviously the leaf springs. The bushes have gone in the leaf springs, so these have got to come out. And that looks a little bit perished, but these will come out and clean up okay. The bolts are probably all right, I would imagine. But I'll need to get some new bushes for those, and obviously while I've got those out, I can then see about these. You can see telltale signs of them having leaked over the years, because there's a sort of dark patch here compared to dry patch everywhere else. But I've been reading the manual, and you're meant to take them out, obviously, to do any servicing on them. I don't know. I'm going to worry about that one another day. Other people saying to just take them off, don't service them yourself. Obviously you fill them with oil, but then you have to drain. You have to sort of bleed them like you do brakes to get the air out. Can't quite decide what to do. Anyway, this bushing looks good, and that bushing looks good. The what's this? I can never blimmin' well remember it. That's completely gone. That doesn't look too bad in there, and there are bushings in the engine bay which will need doing. But I've prodded and poked, and the screwdriver hasn't gone through the bodywork, So we're still fairly solid here, and despite that looking like it might, but is actually okay. Yep. I think I might have had enough for this afternoon. I just put the wheel back on. Oh, talking of the wheel, yeah. Just the usual rat look, as it were. I'm not going to be painting them. So just taken the worst of the rust off, and then just put some of my favourite product on, this Anchor Wax, and just leave it to dry. Don't even think I'm going to put the hubcaps back on because they're pretty grotty. I might just clean up the middle and see how they look without any chrome decoration. Anyway, as you can see, I'm getting really stuck into her at the moment, but I've only got the rest of this week, and then it'll be back to grabbing a few hours here and there when I can. And I'm rambling, so I shall see you again very soon. Bye bye.